Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, everybody. It's Tuesday, which means it's time to get with it, get lost in it, whatever you feel like you got to do, but we're about to do it. Now, before we jump into this video, I just wanted to say I hope you guys had the best holiday, the best weekend, the best Monday if you don't celebrate Christmas. And we got some to talk about, some RHONY news, which it's been a long time. So go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So it's been a long time since we've talked about Kristen Taekman. Now, this was interesting because it was something that I wasn't actually aware of. I didn't realize that her husband was caught in some shit. Okay. So, as fans know, the long awaited legacy season of The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip is finally on Peacock after many thought it would never arrive, especially after Ramona's racism scandal. Now, if you guys aren't watching, it has Dorinda Medley, Luann de Lesseps, Sonia Morgan, Kelly Ben Simone, Ramona Singer, and Kristen Taekman. And the series shows the ladies taking a trip to St. Bart's and shows fans how many of their favorite RHONY alums interact with each other. Kristen is discussing the series and what fans can expect, but she also discusses how much she has changed since her 2-season stint on RHONY. There have been a few circumstances that made it seem like this season would never happen. Now, first, the show was supposed to be a full-fledged series instead of an Ultimate Girls Trip season, but the ladies couldn't agree on their contracts. Then the network decided to do the series this way. However, the more recent drama with Ramona caused many to guess that Bravo and Peacock might actually just shelve the show. However, it's here. Now, things haven't been all sunshine and roses for the former RHONY star. Back in 2015, when the Ashley Madison leak happened, Kristen's husband, Josh Taekman, was one of the names on the list of men who used the site. Unfortunately, Sonia brought up the situation and even read an article about it. Kristen had this to say about the situation, and she said it to the messenger. People forget that it happened so long ago. Dealt with it privately. Josh and I have been married 19 years, 22 years together, and I'm the only married lady in the group. Can't we concentrate on that and forget about all the other, Kristen also said that she was not surprised that it came up on the show. There was another recent interview with Entertainment Tonight, and she said, I'm definitely not the same girl that I left off with. The new Kristen comes after she and her family left New York after the show ended and moved to California. I am obviously 10 plus years older. My kids are grown up. So I think that, when you're in the trenches with small children, we were living this crazy, busy New York City lifestyle. And, California has this great way of just slowing everything down and putting things into perspective. She then also said that she has become much stronger and more outspoken of a person than what fans saw on RHONY. Additionally, her family has changed on the show. Her kids were pretty young. Now her son Cash is 15, her daughter Kingsley is 11, and of course she's still married to Josh. Kristen also reflected on how different it felt being on Legacy compared to RHONY. She said, when I came in season 6, it was intimidating, I know I was quoted as saying, you need to respect your elders. And I think I went into the show originally kind of thinking like, okay, these are the OGs. I'm coming in. I'm the only new girl. I kind of know my place. But then I felt like going into a girls' trip, especially this one being Legacy, we're all on the same playing field, It's not the same show that they all left. This is a new show. We're all equal players. But of course, there's quite a bit of drama in the series, despite the ladies being on equal footing, which is so ironic because I don't know if you guys remember, the reason that Jill Zarin, which I didn't find her to be very interesting anyways, the reason that Jill Zarin was actually not on this show was because she was fighting for equal pay in her contract. She wanted to be paid the same as Luann de Lesseps, Dorinda Medley, all of these different people. However, what happened was Bravo said no. And she said, well, you're going to either pay me equally or I am not going to give you the time of day. Then Bravo said, goodbye, Jill Zarin. You're not that interesting anyways. Because she wasn't. She was a walking ad for everything. You know who's interesting to me? Dorinda Medley. Sonia Morgan. Sometimes Ramona Singer. Kelly Ben Simone is just, woo! I don't even know what the hell's going on if you guys are watching the show. But Kelly Ben Simone is just really full of herself with the I'm up here, you're down here. I'm up here, you're down here. I could do leg lifts while I'm talking on the phone and I'm busy and I just sold $50 million in real estate. Nobody gives a shit. All of these women are successful. Shut up. But we don't tell people to shut up. Anyways, back to it. Yeah, Zarin, you messed up. Sorry. I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it is true. She did mess up. Now, anyways, there was a lot of drama on the season, and there was a little bit of breaking of the fourth wall in one scene on the show, which is a bit common for Ultimate Girls Trip. And this was when Kristen got into a spat with Dorinda over Andy's promise that she was on pause. She also discussed how it felt to leave RHONY and then get back for Legacy. She said, listen, I was happy to my 2 years. I put my 2 years in. Sounds like a prison sentence. I served my 2 years of time and then I quietly went into the background and I was living my life, 8+ years later, I get this phone call. And she also teased that the show has its own Scary Island moment where there is a pretty big disagreement with Kelly operating with a series of alternate facts. Fans are in for a treat for this season of Legacy, and you guys will see that because each new episode debuts on Thursdays on Peacock. But wait. Speaking of which, I just wanted to share more news, and this time it has everything to do with Sonia Morgan. Oh, Sonia. Now, Sonia was talking about Cameo. So, a lot of people want to know, what do these women make on Cameo? Now, speaking of Cameo, fans will get to see Sonia and the other ladies filming their videos in one of the early episodes. And there's a really fun scene with Sonia, Luann, and Ramona in the car, all three filming their Cameo videos. But in talking about how much she has made on the app to Us Weekly, Sonia says, I've got like 38,000 right now. In other words, she has this amount in her account that she can cash out anytime she wants. She also said that all housewives do well on the platform. According to her, you never get less than $35,000 a month. But not only is Sonia a huge star on the platform, but she has a stellar 4.92 rating from the people who have purchased her videos. And Kristen, who was also in the interview, chimed in and said it's like a full-time job for her. Now, after being asked how much she charges for a video, Sonia said, I charge $99. I do 99 because that way I can do a lot more. And I like to connect with people. She also shared the impact that these videos can have on the fans, especially during the holidays. She said, people are so stressed right now with the holidays and kids, and people get sick around the holidays, as you know. And so I'm getting a lot of people who are needing a pep talk. But in a separate interview with People magazine, Sonia talked about her daughter Quincy making her once private Instagram public in 2021. She said, I was scared when she was going to go public because I've always just wanted to protect her. Obviously, we spoke about it before she did it, but I just didn't want her to get all the scrutiny that comes with being out there like that. This isn't for everyone. She said that her 23-year-old daughter is managing social media really well, but not only is she having fun, she has become an influencer of sorts. So it's working out for Quincy. You do the damn thing, Quincy. Now, with that, guys, I'm just curious what you guys think. I didn't know about the Ashley Madison thing with Kristen Taekman. I think it's pretty freaking interesting. But of course, I just want to pick your brains and I want to see what you have to say about it. So go ahead, break into the comments section, smash that like button, show some love. And again, I hope you guys had the best, most beautiful holiday. I'll see you guys when? When are we back for a live? Maybe tomorrow? I think. Mm. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.